So here we are with part two. I've just paused that last video or stopped that last video before I started juicing, but I just thought I'd mention the type of juicer that I'm using, because I had a centrifugal juicer bought for me, or well, I had one anyway and it wasn't very good. So I bought a masticating juicer. Now you can spend hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pounds on these things, and at the time I didn't have the money to spend. I still haven't got the money to spend, but I bought this masticating juicer because it was better than the centrifugal one. The centrifugal one I think was a Philips, and this is a Andrew James or something. I don't know, the names are irrelevant. Anyhow, let's get juicing and see what happens. Okay guys, so you'll have to excuse the background noise. The bread maker's churning away. I've put another loaf of bread on in the vain hope that it turns out better than that one. So this is 2 apples. I had to put another apple in. What you need to do, beetroot doesn't have a lot of it's not very juicy. And the mistake I made was I put the beetroot in last. So what I should have done was put the beetroot, the ginger, the harder stuff in first, and then put more juicy stuff in afterwards, and then that pushes it through. So anyway, I've just wanged another apple in there. So that's 2 apples, a stick of celery, a little bit of ginger, and a small beetroot, a whole small beetroot. That's what's left. That's going in the bin because I'm not going to make a soup out of that. But at some point, I'm just going to, like with carrot, I'll do a whole load of carrot and then save this and put it in a soup or something. So that's what I'm left with. Making these shorts is harder than I thought. So we're on the 3rd one. This is part 3 of just doing a fucking quick juice. So I mean, here we go. But I've got a lot to tell you, and so I'm just going to post 3 shorts. If you watch them, you watch them. If you don't, you don't. I'm sorry. Like, so we've got the juice. There's the juice. That's a full glass. I thought I might have to add some water to it, but I don't. So anyway, I'm going to add 5 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 for luck. 6 drops of oregano oil. I've just read the details and it says it's organic oregano oil. It says that it's mixed with olive oil, so that's not very good, is it? Because at the end of the day I thought I was buying pure. But anyway, there we go. And then we're going to put in some black seed oil. Now I'm going to guess. Well, that'll do. So that's black seed oil. All meant to be really good for you. So there we are, whether it is or not. Now, I'm going to stir that. I've got to drink that shit. You feel sorry for me. I mean, this is an experiment and it's a learning curve. I've got to take the black seed oil. I've got to take the oregano oil one way or another. So whether I add it to something else, put it on a bit of bread maybe and just eat it or something, I don't know. I'm not eating a lot of bread, not a lot of carbs, but there we go. So anyway, right, I've stirred all that up, my concoction. Now all I've got to do is drink it. Fuck knows what it's going to taste like. Gingery. It's not too bad actually. Not as bad as I thought it would. Ooh, that ginger's got a kick. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Put it that way. Celery on its own. Ooh, yeah. Beet on its own. Bit heavy. But mixed like that with a couple of apples, it's not too bad. It's actually sweeter than I thought it was going to be, so I'm going to have to tone that down a bit. I've got kale and I've got all sorts of other stuff that I'm going to try. Carrot and stuff. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. This has gone over this, so this is going to be in the video section, so nobody will get to see this anyway. I can say what I want, because nobody ever watches anything other than a short. Just no. So anyway, that's it. Day one, first juice. Not too bad. It's going to take me a day and a half to clear this mess up now, because it just takes ages to clean the juicer. So I'm going to try and batch juice stuff in future, and then maybe put it in the fridge in these bottles that I've got. Oh, I've just done that, and then them bottles there, look, there. So I've got them. So anyway, I'm not restricted for time now, because I was trying to do everything in 3 minutes to keep it in the short section, but I've gone way over. So loads of other stuff to do. I'm going to take the B complex and the D3 vitamins later, just to make sure I don't get a reaction. Yeah, bit of exercise today, another juice later. Let's see what happens. But day one, start off gently, and I'm sure it's going to escalate. Stay tuned, see what happens, and we'll speak soon. Take care, please, please, please keep smiling, stay safe, and we'll speak soon.